Okay, guys, so anyone that doesn't want to see like dead deer or whatever, it's just meat. There's no blood or anything really. If you don't want to see it, just this isn't the video for you. There's other videos around this, so if you want to watch them, those are fine. But this is just a video I wanted to show because I'll be using this meat for other things on the channel. So I'm gonna turn the camera now. It doesn't violate the guidelines of YouTube or anything. It's just for anyone that didn't want to see it. But there's a whole bowl of meat. Now this was a roadkill deer that Dad saw. It got hit in front of him and the guy just kept going. He just left it there. So Dad called the game commission and they gave him a permit thing for it. Because we don't even have a hunting license, but we got the permit for it and everything. And you're allowed to keep them as long as you're in that state, right, Danny?
Yeah, out of state couldn't keep it, but there's so many of these laying in the ditch. I seen it was hit, and that's just the
what all meat did you get off it? Because he said a lot was like.
Well, a lot of it
was like
midsection was wasted, but we got the front legs. I'm trying to salvage. We did get the back legs, but they took a pretty good hit. But we'll just go through what we can. I know some will say there's a lot of meat left on there, but see, that's a good one.
That's a big leg.
I just having it waste is such a shame.
I'll be making jerky, so this is the meat we got. So this is the jerky you're gonna be seeing. But there's the two legs. What, hind legs?
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah.
This is the front one.
Okay.
As you can see, this leg is missing. I had the idea I could cut it off with my metal saw at my shop. Very stupid idea. Now my whole meat saw or metal saw has to be tore apart because it's full of meat and fat, and it didn't want to cut it. So
yeah, but I'll be making jerky and stuff for this. But he legally got the permit for it, and I didn't even know that was a real thing.
Yeah,
but
you have to have a permit.
Yeah, you can't just like take them.
People poach.
Yeah, and then they say they hit him or whatever. Well, I mean, they could hit him with their car and then say they.
Well, we have to keep it. What did he say, for 4 days?
The cape and the head.
And the carcass.
Yeah, it has to be held.
Anybody could look at it and definitely see that it was hit by.
Yeah, they don't want people like.
You would think.
People saying it was shot or whatever.
Yeah, the rib cage it's in bad shape.
But I'll be making tons of jerky. Yeah. Yeah, Dad turned around to finish it, but it was already dead, right? Like
well,
he hit it so hard.
And it was spinning, and I thought, well, I just drove over to it, and it didn't even move. So I drug it off the road, and then decided, well, I can't see that waste. That's a shame. So I suppose the next part of this video will be
jerky or
eating it.
Yeah.
Boy, is it cold out here.
The meat's probably way colder, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely colder than our refrigerator.
I mean, we've had it in the bag for what, 2 days?
2 days.
Hanging, because it's been freezing.
But I got it out and got the fur off of it probably within an hour.
Yeah. What knife is that? Is that an old timer?
No, this is actually a case with a shark on it.
It's a case.
And this was bought. I had to break into a knife that was a collector's item when I was 18 years old. It's the hammerhead. I got the oil and the stone in my pocket out of one of those tins that come from the Northwestern Fur Exchange when they had an auction. But
it's a good knife.
Good time as any. Very big though. You wouldn't think it by looking at it this year, but very big.
This deer, what, did it come off the property I go camping on?
This was down.
Or was it down way past?
Past. There was 2 of them.
Yeah.
They come out, one made it across, the other one stood still. And then as he got there, he had to have been doing 80. And his brake lights never even came on. I don't know how he didn't wreck, because it went right underneath the truck.
Yeah, he probably meant to hit it.
I don't think he knew what was going on.
Well, I could have been an Amish person. Because there's a lot of Amish people here that don't have lights on their bikes or whatever.
I never run a deer over like that, but I would think that would have made a lot of noise inside the vehicle.
Yeah. Wait, so after this, are we taking it and bagging it, and I'll film that, or what? Because I have it on right now.
Yeah,
Still.
this would be... Wow, my hands are froze. This is going to be ground up. We got to clean it.
I haven't had deer for like 8 years.
Well, we
Like,
can make
really.
hamburger out
Because
of
we
it.
never deer hunt. That's the thing, guys. Never deer hunt. I mean, we did, and we got meat, but that was a while ago.
We're not against it.
No.
We're not anti-hunter.
Well, no, I mean, we're cutting it right now.
It's usually...
We just don't need
The
that much
time?
deer or whatever either.
Yeah, it's the time, and
Because we don't go for like the horns when we did go.
you just go for the meat.
Yeah.
I ate a lot of it when I was growing up. Mom was raised on it. So, we're not rich by any means, but if you can buy a beef roast versus a deer roast, you go for the beef roast. But
I'll try to make like a makeshift smoker down and cook some of it and that kind of
this
thing.
would be a nice...
Because I saw you can use tarps and make a teepee and then put a log on it and smoke it.
Yeah, I'm going to come back to them. Now, you know what's in here that might gross a lot of people out.
What? The heart.
And I cleaned it really good,
Yeah.
and this is unbelievable.
I can't stand heart. I know a lot of
Come
people.
back by the ventricles,
I know a lot of people like deer heart, but I cannot stand it.
and you just get rid of that. You get the sinew and stuff off of that, then you cut it in about a 1/2 inch, and you just put garlic, butter, salt, pepper, and just, wow. That's good stuff.
Yeah, it sucks I don't like that or liver, because I had that before, remember?
Well, I mean,
It just grossed me out because it grossed me out because I held it when we got one a while ago.
Well, that was probably why it grossed you out.
Yeah. I know we've had bad deer meat, and
Well,
that's probably what thrown me off.
We made we called them buck balls. They were meatballs. But the deer itself was a buck that was shot. It was full in rut. And I don't think the glands was off, and I think the urine was all over it because it was disgusting.
Alright, well, I don't want to make this too long, so I'll turn you guys back on when we're bagging it or whatever like that. Because there's a lot more cutting. So. Okay, guys, so now I'm cleaning the meat grinder in the sink. And then I gotta grind some of it. So, here's the meat. You point at. Mom's recording for the first time, guys. There's the meat. And this is the big meat that's going to be made for jerky, or used for jerky. So, pretty much, these pieces got to go in a bag here. They each got to have their own bag. I don't know why it's not open. But you want to show them in here how many pieces? Each got to go on their own. It's sticking to the bag a lot. So there's one bag. That's got to go in the freezer. And all this here, can you see that one? All that meat there is going to get ground up in this grinder here. I just washed it in the sink. This piece got to go in. I'm sure these will be washed when they come out as well. For the jerky. Like there's hair on this piece, but when it comes back out, we'll wash it. There's a cat in the garbage can right now, guys. I don't know if you hear that, but there's a cat in the garbage can. Alright, guys, so this is the grinder right here. Can you like lift it up or something? Like, see it? This is the grinder here I got for Dad last Christmas. It's been used once, so it should be working good. But now we got this big meat tub and a lot of just parts that were just on the legs or whatever. So we're going to turn this off. It's going to be loud for a minute, so you won't see much of this because you just won't be able to hear me. But so here, I'm putting the meat in. couple more pieces on camera and then I'll do it all. It's going pretty good. Do one more piece on camera, and I'll do the rest. Want some restaurant? That's what's left. I gotta put that in and grind it, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna do this one-handed really quick, but that's what's left in that bowl, and those are pieces that I gotta cut up that wouldn't fit in. So I'll just like cut them in half or whatever, fit them in. But there is the meat from that there. You can see that. A lot of meat for what we cut off. And there's down in there, but I'm going to cut those in half and put them through here. Then all that's left for this part is just bagging the meat up. Okay guys, so all this ground, you want to show them the meat in here? That's what we got from all those just trimmings that aren't going to be jerky, because we really like jerky. Well, I do at least. So now we have these Ziploc bags and all this meat. We're gonna do a heaping pile in this bowl in each bag. So I don't know how many it's gonna make. I'm guessing maybe like 4 or 5, since it's gonna be heaping. But all that meat just come off trimming. So is that good enough, Mom? Rachel? All right.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's what's gonna go on these ends. Pretty much, it's like a dinner or whatever. Each bag's a dinner. So I'll let Mom zip these after the camera's off, but I'll do one more of these on camera. Just open this up. You can show them on the meat in here. There's a lot in here, really, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a lot.
It didn't seem like there'd be too much. There's a lot of jerky pieces. There we go. Put that in. And I'm just going to do the rest like this, and Mom will zip the bags up, and then that should be it. I'll do the outro. Okay guys, so I put some seasoning salt here into here, and I split these little pieces, or just like little balls of it off. And this is going to be for videos. All the other meat's going to be used here, other than jerky. There will be a jerky video if we do jerky. But this meat here is going to be for if I camp out and I have burgers or something. Now, I haven't had deer in a while, so maybe this will turn me back on to deer. Because we had deer before and it wasn't that good. But I remember it was good. Like, I used to eat it a lot. So, yeah. I'm going to put these into separate bags. These are for videos. I mix seasoned salt with them, but I'll put more seasoning on whenever I cook it. But this is just going to be for videos. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I know this is a weird video, but hopefully YouTube doesn't demonetize it. They probably will. It doesn't matter. But, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. And there's a lot of meat now. And there will be a jerky video soon. Whenever we do jerky, there will be a guaranteed video on it. So, if we do it, there's going to be a video on it. So, I got to put this away. And, thanks for watching, guys. A lot of meat, though.